Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Today's video is just going to be kind of simple. I'm going to do some shout outs. Got a whole list of people here, and then I'm going to work in another little glue book while I'm doing my shout outs, just because I'm kind of in a funk today. Truth be told, not sleeping great, and I think I've mentioned that before. Just something I get to deal with. Yay me. Anyhow, not feeling really inspired to do anything great and something that's going to make you go, wow. But I just thought I'd get on here, and I really wanted to look at all these new people that have come through. This is just this huge list, and that's just within the last week and a half. So I'm kind of flabbergasted. A lot of things that are happening on my YouTube channel that and I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with everything. So, but it's fun. It's really fun looking at my phone and all of a sudden something pops up. You know, YouTube, someone subscribed to my channel. Yay. Someone makes a comment on a video. Oh, yay. It's just makes me happy. So anyway, I'm going to work on this little doodad here. Oh, I love you guys too. Gonna work on this. Let me show you my drawer. I have one of those 3-tiered drawer plastic things. And a while ago, I made a bunch of these small little, you know, made out of junk, everything, journals. Got a whole stack of them. And my original intent for these was to make them cute little art journals. You know, Cat Hand has these small ones, and she makes the cutest little art journals. And these can be so versatile. You can do so many things with them. And so I just took one of them and just started gluing, because I'm kind of between large projects again, and I'm not real inspired what to do, and my capacities for thinking about something large are really low right now. So just trying to keep the flow going, the creative flow going. So backing it up, got one of these little journals, picked up a bag of some of my scraps, and started going to town. So and some of these pages are plain, some are painted. So just started gluing just because I needed to do something, but I didn't want to start a big project. So that's kind of where I'm at. And while I'm working on this, and I pulled out a new bag. I have 3 or 4 of these different kinds of bags, and they're great to just take along with you too. If you're going somewhere and waiting, you know, for your kid at swim lessons or what have you, it's an easy thing to take along. So I'm going to just dump it here so I can find stuff easier. Yes, it is a mess. It will be a mess. Oh, and I'm also using up some of the glue that I have. It's like at the end of the you know, there's nothing left in there, so I'm scraping out with this, and it's one way to use them out. You use them out. Okay, so, and I got my little cutting tool here, not that I need it, and something to glue on my phone book here. So, let me get started, and while I'm talking, I'll do some shout outs. And I better mark them off, I'm gonna forget. Okay, and actually the other night when I worked on these, I got to the middle of the book. I'll push down my staples a little better. Yeah, I didn't make these any very fancy at all. So, made by Sova. She has a YouTube channel. You can go and check her out. And Lisa Crofts, thank you for coming on over and being a new subscriber. And also some of these Some of these aren't necessarily subscribers, but they made a comment, and I appreciate that also. It's fun getting to know people from all over the place. Jenny Yamanaka. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Ooh, those blues are pretty. Jenny Yamanaka. Liana Life. She has a YouTube channel. Kathy Somerville. Thanks for coming on over. Pinky Brown. Kelly's Thrifty Treasures. Design Your Nails by Aisha. I don't know about you, but I like watching those videos where they do nails. I don't have the patience for something so small and intricate as that, but I think they're interesting. Darla Tassler, Danny B, Ray Ann Olinger. Let's see, Unique Whimsy. One thing about this too, it spreads the glue out nice and thin so you don't have a lot of bumps. Kimberly Bajorek. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Crafting House Kitty Jen. She does some pretty junk journals. And Ellen Brown. Y.T. Dillon. That's capital Y, lowercase t, Dillon. And that's an interesting one because I think he's about 12 and he does videos. He has a YouTube channel. He's subscribed, but his videos are about gaming. Really interesting. Danger West. Isn't that fun? I don't know about that one, and I think some of these might be bots, but you know, why not give them a shout out? Maybe, you know, they might interest you, whatever they're doing. Kiki LaRue. Isn't that a fun name? Okay. My Cute Hamster. He does these little videos about his hamster. It's funny. They're curious. And let's see. And I'm not sure about this name, and I think it might be because it's a different language. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna say Kriisi Bersama Tita, which may actually mean something. It's this right here. That second one up. And I don't know how to pronounce it. So if that's you and I totally messed it up, I am so sorry. So sorry. Translator on that, I don't have it. What am I cutting and gluing? Okay. So those are some people that have been coming over and showing interest in my content, which is so fun for me to see and learn about. I do have an interesting point. I'm a little curious about something. Oh, that's just plain old. The video that I made a while ago about it was my full junk journal, full glue book create session, probably 2 weeks ago or so. Came out, and the viewer count on there went gangbusters in a matter of days. 4 days in, I had over almost 500 views on this video, and I don't know how that happened. It just makes me curious what these algorithms are all about. I just don't know how it all works. But 500 views. None of my other videos have gotten that much ever. So to me, I don't understand what happened. I don't know how it got on more people than I know, because I don't even have that many people that I'm subscribed to. So how did that get to be such a huge viewed video? Was it something that I put in there? What did I do right about that? Or did it just get on this lucky algorithm and just went on and on and on? It's a pretty color, isn't it? Kind of a coral. So that just makes me wonder. Anyway, so I'm just gluing and putting some things on here that are from my scrap pile. How about some music? How about that and some music? That's always nice. Here's a card. That's got music on it too. I tried to make these cards and they just turned out kind of crinkly. I used book paper and music and just whatever. And then I put a thing on it and I used wet glue. And I just don't like the texture of them. They're all, I don't know, it's all crackly. And so that ended up in here. Jazz Apricot. That's one of the songs I use a lot for these videos. I guess I have a bag of bags. Got little things in here. Well, that's fun together, isn't it? So anyway, I am lacking inspiration, but I just thought I'd come through today and do a little video for you. Maybe do a couple pages in this and clashy, but I don't care. I just want to do what I want to do. And today's one of those days where I don't even know what I want to do. Let those kind of go together like so. Cover that up a little bit. All right, where'd my thing go? Here we go. Let's put this one down first. Oops. That's gooey. I need to turn the page. I really like having this phone book nearby to do my gluing on. I have a couple different things that I use glue on. Just some old white pieces of paper that have been used for stamping and other things. Over stamping on the sides, you know, I use that to glue on. I have some old shoe catalogs that work okay for gluing on too. And what's nice about it is you can use them later on in other things because they're glued on them. It doesn't make them useless. It's like being used in junk journals as a page fill or something else. Kind of don't want to get right on the edge of this because it's a little bit small and it doesn't want to shut real well. Okay, so what do you guys do when you are kind of in a funk? Oh, that side's pretty too. You know what I'll do? I'm just gonna cut it in half, tear it. Maybe I'll tear it lengthwise. Then I got a rose bud and then a rose there. Because I don't, I've got a bunch of ideas listed on in my YouTube journal, but I don't, it's just like, none of them want to, they're not floating my boat, you know what I mean? Just not floating my boat. Where'd that music thing go? I want to do something here, and then I'll put the music thing. Yeah, so when all else fails, just get out something to glue. And unfortunately, I do get glue on my fingers in this process. on my fingers. I don't. Mushing that all up. There. It's like I missed a piece right there. That's what's nice about this palette. You can just come right through and zip right underneath of it with a little bit of glue and you're good to go. This is tricky because it's on the edge. There's a couple pages there. Just turn this again. And I was going through this book in this corners here. They had in this phone book. They had these little word search things. They had one of these, has this in it, and they're all in there with lots of different sizes. So I cut a few out. Yeah, I don't know. There's just who puts this in a phone book? I'm like, there it is. I thought that was interesting. If I can find one here. Here's one that's got it's a dentist one, and it's a number dot connect thing. There's a little home repair, little word search, and they're all through here. But that is really funny. Who would think to put that in a phone book? It's just funny. I made these a while ago, but they're kind of thick. I think with that one, though, I'd probably... That's kind of cool. I think I'll just use double-sided tape on that, though. Because that one is thick. And then all of a sudden I've got a place to put something, focal point or whatever, later on. Put some in the middle. Okay. Has a little cup in the corner. Yeah, I thought about getting my paints out. It's like, do I want to deal with that kind of a mess? Thought about getting out my Bible journaling stuff. That's always an option. I did get out my doodle pens and then went to my Bible the other night when I couldn't sleep. And just went to the page headings, you know, like Jeremiah, and just doodled around the title of Jeremiah. I've got one of those Bibles that has these prayers in it, and so it's a cool Bible. I do like it. And it's getting pretty full of journaly stuff, though. Let's see what I have in this little bag. Got my painted stuff. Lots of little music tidbits. I mean, this one is filled with little things. But, ooh, what's this sparkly, shiny thing? White chocolate, anyone? White chocolate truffles, anybody? Yes, always. Okay, let's see if this is even gonna stick. I don't know if that stuff is gonna work. Let's do this with double-sided tape. Oops. Sometimes it just doesn't want to come off. So who is watching college football? So happy that started up again. Oh, double-sided tape work on this. I'm sorry if you don't, that crinkly noise is annoying to you, sorry. Let's see. Maybe I'll try double-sided tape on that too. Here's hoping we'll find out these things, won't we? But yeah, college football is so much fun because you never know what's going to happen on any given day. Every game has it's like it's the original. What do they call those shows that are just live entertainment, reality shows. Yeah, they're just fun to watch. Last minute plays, and then finally got to watch a Pac-12 game the other day. That made me happy because our team won. Go Ducks! Oh, that's fun. Look at that. That's fun. It's just really shiny. Sorry about that. You can hardly see, but it's the candy wrapper. Just put some color there. Got some blue. Oh, that's more of the roses, isn't it? Add a little color up here. What do you say? Some pink? What about that? Nope. It's on the other side. Ooh. That's a bit much, but ooh. I'll go a little crazy with that. I'm going to go a little crazy with that. And then I'm going to call it good, you guys. I need to focus somehow. I don't know how to focus sometimes. We'll see if that sticks to the plastic. All right, you guys. So I hope, maybe one of you guys were on my shout out list. That would be cool if you were. Say hi again if you did, if you were on this list. There's so many wonderful people here. Some have channels and some made comments, but either way, I thank you. I hope you're crafting and I hope you're having a good time in your creativeness and whatever your intrinsic values are. Right now, mine are cutting and gluing and tearing and pasting. That's all I have capacity for right now. But that's okay. We all have those times when we're just not, inspired creatively. So, and that's fine. So just get something out and do it. Whether it's gluing and pasting or doodling or, I don't know, maybe just watching videos of other creative people. That will help you. That will help you in your journey too. All right, friends, that's what I'm going to have for you today. I hope you're having a really great day. I love you guys. Take care. And as always, God bless. Bye-bye.